Thank you for joining me once again. It's Cyclonus, and I am back with some more gaming related news. Sorry for keeping you waiting so long for another video. Just been busy, with work, and I have a life, and also playing WWE 2K16 on the Xbox One, which is an incredible game. If you are a wrestling fan, I recommend this title. Now, on to this video. Now, much has been made about Microsoft's decision to add backwards compatibility to the Xbox One using emulation, which we all know. But what I have been reading lately, some are saying that the PlayStation 4 is also capable of emulating games released for previous Sony consoles. Now, it is rumored that developers have had their hands on emulation software since Sony's horrible game streaming service PlayStation Now was first announced in January 2014, and therefore the ability to emulate PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games on the PlayStation 4 console, a feature in which I am not interested in, not one bit. And this will not, and I repeat, not make me use or turn on my PlayStation 4. Sorry Sony, this is not enough, and not even close, because my opinion, Microsoft is still kicking ass. Unfortunately though, for PlayStation 4 fans, it doesn't seem to be a feature that will be unlocked to people anytime soon or even ever. And furthermore, knowing Sony, this feature will be very poorly supported, meaning that Sony will invest little to nothing into the advancement of this feature. And hey, Sony will probably find a way to charge people, because I'm pretty sure they're looking into this as of right now. But if this service is free, I will be surprised. And also, we all know Sony will not invest into making these PlayStation 2 games look or run any better than they already did. Let's face it, in 2015, going into 2016, with all this latest technology, PlayStation 2 games would look like complete fucking shit. I call this a cry for help after Microsoft handed Sony their ass at E3 2015 by announcing backwards compatibility for the Xbox One that left Sony and Yoshida shaking in fear. I think since Microsoft was praised by developers and engineers and technicians around the world for what they have done, it seems like Sony is looking to be viewed as a technical company of innovation, in which they are most certainly not. Microsoft and the Xbox brand are trend setters, in which Sony tries so hard to copy off of Microsoft. And this is just yet another example of it, with rumors of a Sony PlayStation 4 emulator running PlayStation 2 games. So if you think that this feature will be well taken care of and be on par with Xbox One's backwards compatibility, sorry PlayStation 4 fanboys, it will not. Because the sad truth is, Sony doesn't invest fully into none of the PlayStation 4 features. So yeah, this is another win for Microsoft and Xbox. Instead, it looks like the software will be used by developers and publishing companies to convert some of Sony's archive titles to sell or bundle with other games and hardware. We all know this because Eurogamer has discovered that the 4 classic Star Wars games bundled with the limited edition Star Wars Battlefront PlayStation 4 console pack are PlayStation 2 games running using emulation rather than having been remastered. So we know it is possible to play classic games from the PlayStation's past without the need to shell out for a monthly PlayStation Now subscription or rental fees. But will Sony go this route? And does that mean the gates will now open on other classics being available to download? Would this be another broken feature or another marketing gimmick by Sony? Or will Sony even add emulation to the PlayStation 4 itself, allowing you to play older discs? We can only assume for now that this feature will not live up to expectations. Xbox One has a lot of features the PlayStation 4 still misses. So for Sony fanboys who would try to damage control, now look. Xbox One has Xbox 360 backwards compatibility, just in case you're going to bring up PlayStation 2 backwards compatibility. With backwards compatibility on Xbox One, you can still play online against actual 360 players, but still use all Xbox One features like DVR and screenshots and so on. So the Xbox One is still the best console on the planet. I will leave a link down below to this article. Leave your comments down below. And until next time, I'm Cyclonus, and my opinion counts.